Isaiah's prophecy paints a picture of the one who would come, carrying upon himself the very Spirit of God. The Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him. This is not a temporary touch or fleeting visitation, but a permanent resting. In Jesus the fullness of God dwells. Colossians 2:9. When you see him, you see the wisdom you've been searching for, the understanding that your heart longs for, and the counsel you can't find anywhere else. Think about it, our lives are filled with questions, doubts, and confusions. We search for guidance in books, in other people, even in our own reasoning. But Isaiah reminds us that the spirit of wisdom and understanding rests on him. True wisdom isn't found in achievements, wealth, or philosophies, it is found in Jesus. If your soul is crying out for answers, for clarity, or for direction, it will not be satisfied until you encounter him. Isaiah also declares that upon him rests the spirit of counsel and might. Jesus is not only wise in counsel but mighty in power. He doesn't just give advice, he has the strength to back it up and to change your situation. How often do we hear counsel from others but realize they have no power to act on our behalf? With Jesus, the words he speaks are life itself. His counsel transforms because his might upholds it. He is both the shepherd who guides and the king who conquers. Then, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord. In a world drowning in information yet starving for truth, Jesus embodies knowledge that is pure and eternal. Knowledge apart from him only puffs up and leads to emptiness, but knowledge of him leads to life. And in him, the fear of the Lord is not terror, it is awe, reverence, and the deep realization that all meaning and purpose flow from God himself. Isaiah goes further. He shall not judge by the sight of his eyes, nor decide by the hearing of his ears, but with righteousness he shall judge the poor, and decide with equity for the meek of the earth. Unlike men, Jesus is not swayed by appearances or shallow impressions. He sees the heart. He lifts up the broken, defends the forgotten, and brings justice to the meek. He is the answer to the cry for fairness and truth in a world marked by corruption and favoritism. Finally, Isaiah declares, he shall strike the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips he shall slay the wicked. The words of Jesus carry the authority of heaven. His voice calms storms, drives out demons, and raises the dead. By his word creation itself was formed, and by his word evil will be undone. So when you ask yourself, where do I find meaning? Where do I find wisdom, strength, guidance, and truth? The answer is not a system, not a philosophy, not another person. It is Jesus. Anything meaningful in your life is Jesus. Without him, everything fades into vanity. With him, even the smallest details of your life are filled with eternal purpose. He is the wisdom you seek. He is the understanding you crave. He is the counsel you need. He is the strength you lack. He is the truth you long for. He is the meaning of your life. And Isaiah, hundreds of years before his birth, already told us, the Spirit of the Lord rests upon him.